This is the 2700 block of West Madison Street in Chicago. It's been vacant for more than 40 years. But until 1979, it was the home of Fohrman Motors, which is also the scene of a pretty brutal crime. Fohrman Motors was a family-owned business started by a father and his 4 sons. And they were in business all the way up until 1979. Although on the morning of January 7th, 1966, a crazed gunman burst in and shot 2 of his sons and a sales manager.
And now on to Chicago. Donald Dean Jackson, a black crazed ex-convict on barbiturates, entered the Fohrman Motors auto dealership in the 2700 block of West Madison Street and shot to death Mr. Fohrman's sons, Sidney, 49, Edward, 42, as well as Albert Sizer, 64, a director of car leasing. The gunman was then killed in a shootout with police. Although no official motive has been determined, witnesses say that it's possible that Mr. Jackson was a disgruntled former customer and came in looking for trouble that day. He found it. He was certainly shot to death while accosting 2 of the secretaries with a shotgun in a menacing way when the patrolman that encountered him first shot him dead. One longtime employee, Mr. Frank Klein, had gone across the street to use the restroom, having found the one in the dealership occupied, now presumably by Mr. Jackson, while loading his gun. Mr. Klein came back to view the carnage and was in shock and couldn't speak further to police.
Shaken by a dying cancer patient's shotgun slaying of 3 auto executives over high interest rates and car finance charges, a Chicago City Alderman, Charles Chu Jr., and an Illinois legislator, Harold Washington, are seeking passage of a law to wipe out credit practices which snare people living in the city's vast ghettos. Their vows came on the heels of the slaying of Fohrman Motors Limited owner Sidney S. Fohrman, 49, his brother Edward, 42, and salesman Albert Sizer, 65, by Donald Dean Jackson, 25, who was himself slain by a policeman at the agency. Jackson, a victim of leukemia, who learned only a week before that he would not live more than a few days, was trying to put his affairs in order when he argued with the Fohrman brothers and their salesman Sizer over the unusually high cost of financing a 1963 Cadillac he purchased only weeks before. According to records secured by dapper bow-tie-wearing Chu of the 17th Ward, Jackson was paying nearly $1,000 in interest for 30 months on a $2,000 car loan from the Fohrman agency. The matter was later complicated when Jackson had an accident in the auto, and the Fohrmans, according to Chu, upped the basic cost of repairs from $400 to $565, claiming new parts had been installed in the car. The Fohrmans had also sold Jackson a $100 deductible insurance policy from another Fohrman-controlled firm. They insisted, Chu said, that the policy would not cover the $100 deductible. The father, Benjamin Fohrman, passed away at age 92 in 1985. Till the time of his death, he insisted that there had never been an issue with customers and usurious interest rates.